All right, Raptor Nation, what's going on? Let's talk about this game here. The Raptors hosting the New York Knicks, losing this one 119 to 106, and the Raptors fall to 9-11 on the season, 2 games under 500. Hey, I guess the Knicks want their $10 million because tonight it was just a beatdown from the third quarter right into the fourth quarter. Tonight was just one of those games where if you're a Raptor fans, you want to forget. And honestly, as I'm sitting here, this laughing to myself, like the Knicks want their $10 million. Now, if you don't know the story about the New York Knicks and the Toronto Raptors and the whole situation about Raptors stealing video content and all of this, and now they're suing the Raptors for $10 million. It was either they're gonna get that or just suffer the hands of a beatdown. So maybe that's why Spike Lee, who was at the game, probably he was there to collect. Maybe Spike Lee was there to collect money from Masai Ujiri. Like, hey, where's my $10 million? I mean, where's the team $10 million? We want it right now. Oh my goodness, yeah. So the Knicks. Before I get to the Raptors, this Devin. I swear I'm gonna butcher this guy's name. DiVincenzo, DiVincenzo, whatever his name is. I'm gonna promise not to swear in this one. This guy had a season high of 21 points off the bench, hit 7 threes for 21 points. The Knicks bench outscoring the Raptors bench 50. Let me see if my math, like they scored, let's see, 21-17, that's 38-40, 52 to 20 something points for the Raptors on their bench, and all led by DiVincenzo. And as I said, I'm gonna probably butcher this guy's name. He did pretty much everything for the Knicks. Couldn't stop guys like Brunson, who had 22 in the game for the Knicks. Julius Randle had 20 points and 10 rebounds. RJ Barrett, Canadian, Toronto born, he always likes playing against Toronto, especially in Toronto. Last season, he was averaging 30 points. This is a new season, so tonight he only scored 15 for the Knicks in the starting lineup. But it was just the consistency of the 3-ball shooting for the Knicks tonight. It felt like they could not miss from anywhere where they were shooting it from. I'm gonna get to those stats later. Well, let's talk about the Raptors. Raptors, hey, you get a good showing tonight from Scotty Barnes. And it felt like Scotty Barnes was the only guy doing something tonight, along with Pascal Siakam. Right? So 2 nights, not 2 nights, but 2 games in a row, we see Pascal Siakam and Scotty Barnes scoring 20 plus points each. Barnes, he had 29, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. He was 13 for 19 from the field, shot 3 for 7 from 3. Only went to the line 1 time and missed, which was early in the first quarter. 2 personal fouls, that's okay. He had 5 steals. So he was everywhere, getting in the lane, getting those steals. Pascal Siakam, tonight he scored 21 points for 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 for 16 from the field. Do I need to talk about the threes no, I'm not going to really talk, because he went 0 for 4. He was 7 for 8 from the free throw line. No steals, no blocks. He had 3 turnovers in this game, right? But let's see. Jakob Pertl, double double. He had 12 and 12. Although not a great shooting night from him. He shot only 6 for 9 from the field. But OG Anunoby, I mean, he could not get nothing going during especially in that first half and throughout the whole game. He only scored 9 points uh, in this game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 4 for 13. So there's another poor shooting tonight from the Raptors. Dennis Schroeder, 10 points. He did dish out 9 assists. That's above average for him. He was although 3 for 10 from the field. The bench, as I mentioned, the Raptors were just outscored by the Knicks bench. The only high score for the Raptors was Chris Boucher. He had 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He was 4 for 10 from the field. Precious Achiuwa, okay, decent night. I mean, wasn't all that great, but hey, chipped in with 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. Gary Trent Jr. tonight was just one of his off night. Tonight he only had 4 points. So quarter by quarter, Raptors started off good. All right, they, getting into the paint, they start scoring, and then after that, the Knicks this kind of took over in that first quarter, where it was Jalen Brunson and guys like Julius Randle finding ways to score, and they went on a little run to end the first quarter 34-26. Biggest lead for the Knicks at one point was 10, and in that third, fourth quarter where they had a big lead of around like 13, 14 after that. But the second quarter, Raptors winning that quarter 31-23. And with the Knicks were up by 10, here come the Raptors getting stops because, hey, it's games of stops and runs and stops, whichever way you want to put it. With the Knicks up 49-47, Raptors come down the court, fast break with Pascal and Chris Boucher. Chris Boucher with the 200 slam right there. And there was a little crazy sequence where the Raptors, I believe the game was tied at 49, or was that 51-49, where the Knicks and the Raptors, like the Raptors were just missing some easy little shots that like they were like 1 feet underneath the rim, and they could not make it the shots. The Knicks couldn't even grab the rebound. It was so crazy. It was going back and forth until Chris Boucher finally made that basket. Then down the stretch, the game was tied at 57-57 at the end of the first half. And then for some reason, the third quarter happened, where the Raptors just, I don't know if they were still in the locker room, because the Knicks just took over that third quarter. Guys like Josh Hart off the bench as well. He had 17 points, and 15 of those 17 points came in that third quarter. Hart, liver, kidney, I don't care what his last name is. He just had himself a third quarter, along with this DiVincenzo guy. All right. So Raptors losing that quarter 33-20. Knicks just look like they were just sending a message to the Raptors throughout the whole game, especially in that third quarter. Fourth quarter, it was 29-29 at the end of the fourth. But hey, it was pretty much over with the Raptors down by 13 heading into the fourth quarter. And Raptors could not find any answer. They made it a little bit close in that third quarter, but then it was all over from the fourth quarter down. So let's look at the team stats. And a poor shooting tonight from the Raptors, where they shot 44%, 44 for 100 shots. Knicks shot 50% for 45 for 90. As I mentioned, the three was just falling for the Knicks, 10 for 36. Sorry, not 10 for 36. Sorry. 16. My eyes. 16 for 36, 44%. Raptors shooting only 6 for 32. Awful. Here we go again with the free throws. But tonight's free throws, the Raptors were 12 for 17. It doesn't really matter because Raptors couldn't stop the Knicks from shooting threes. Knicks were 13 for 16 from the free throw line. Raptors did out rebound the Knicks 58 to 51. They had more assists with 32, and Knicks had only 30. Turnovers, both teams had 12 turnovers. And it's funny how the Raptors did have 22 fast break points in this loss tonight. So, I mean, on a night where I thought it looked like it was, what was it? Like in-season tournament game. That's what it looked like. But then I said, okay, well, there's no way the Raptors are playing an in-season. That's over. It was just like one of those regular games, like city edition games on I don't know. So next game for the Raptors will be Wednesday against the Miami Heat at home. So Raptors 2 games under 500. Hey, this is one of those seasons. I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of those seasons where the Raptors, they gotta have to find the consistency. They got to find a ways to start winning some games that, on paper against teams that you have to win. And I mean, the Knicks are doing their thing, right? Now at 12 and 7, you gotta give credit to this Knicks team. And yeah, but before I end this video, I did not know that Reggie Miller is an NBA ref. I'm just joking. I know it was not him. That ref looked just like Reggie Miller. Yeah, he did. All right, Raptor Nation, that's going to do it for this recap here. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night.